the Chiefs. They got 0 points right now. They suck.
Here comes the Chiefs
Easy
offensive
dubs.
unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And that first half, one to forget
After like
really
2
on
more
both
plays, I'm
sides of
gonna
the
go to the
ball. They got to
bathroom.
find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down
Come
big
here,
right
boy.
now, so as you
Don't be
mentioned,
trying
trying
to
to find
fight me,
something to string
boy.
together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team
This is the
down,
last play, and I have to use
and
the
find
bathroom.
a way to get back in this
See
one.
if I can
Yeah,
get a
'cause right
fumble.
now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes.
Easy picks. Wait, I'm gonna run back.
Here.
I'm gonna run backwards so I can show y'all my dude how he runs. Okay, that's what I want to do. Okay, so let me show y'all how my dude runs. After this touchdown, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Okay.
First possession of the third quarter.
It's on the halfback
interception,
toss.
so maybe
No, this is not my dude. This is McCaffrey. Why is this dude McCaffrey at running back?
second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
Hurry up,
That's
after
the
boo-boo so
equivalent
bad.
of running out the wrong door and running into your pool
Well,
instead
actually
of
finna
running
sleep
out
out.
onto the field. A real
I'm
dud
gonna
for
have to
that
open
one.
That
this
happened to you
touchdown.
before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually
Bye-bye.
doing that back in the good old days.
Room here to run.
I'm gonna truck somebody's digging for him.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he just
wow, that's
falls short down at the 1-yard line.
426
A big
yards.
play there for the Panthers. 77 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play. And
Let's go.
he is in.
Easy.
Touchdown, Carolina.
I'm about to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back to stream.
in from a yard away. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll...
Yes, you did, Rod. No, don't go in there. No, I said. What? I didn't do that. The toilet paper in there was just sitting there. So when I first went in there. I didn't go, boo. I went pee. Oh, I'm back, y'all.
They're having issues right now getting that running game going.
I wonder if maybe adopting some of the college run game would help here. Because we're still at that stage where you have a bunch of guys saying, I don't know about what the colleges do. And the college stuff is working in the NFL. Bigger line splits create some more natural running lanes. Might help the offensive linemen get better angles in their blocking schemes.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So take away the touchdown. It's kind of been one of those games for these guys.
I think it's safe to say that that type of a play just added to their misery, right?
To throw, it's Mahomes, and it's complete. It's Damian Williams. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Hello.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10.
About to choke him so bad. Oh wait, next person choking. Damn, I can't choke nobody.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
His stick, we still on.
Now open field. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Great effort there. 47 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one, we want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you
get off me now! Get off of me! Now get off me. I'm not playing. No, you do, man. You just fought the same.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Get away from me.
Come on.
In and around.
Run on first down. It's Williams. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Don't be quiet.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Stop. Stop doing that. I'm not playing you.
Again, it's Williams. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better.
Oh, get away from me.
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We're throwing a
This
lot,
is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
All right, it's time to throw a lob, guys.
Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one.
All right, Newton.
On the final act of the 3rd quarter. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Newton.
Truck him in.
Right through it. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. So 3 plays already.
I'm jumping. Watch. I'm a dodger.
Wasting little time. They'll try to run this one in. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Capitalize our bang. Let's get your bangs. We got a gang going on bang. Out them.
They'll try to run this one in.
This is me on my team when I play for the Tigers. That trash team.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10.
Okay, let me stop using yardage.
That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
And that's a
let me stop using yardage stream. Just freaking punch it in. Bye. Bye.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has.
Oh, about to put 80 up on these boys, maybe even 100. You never know.
Fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
And he'll be the one in the film session if he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you.
I think we're trying a different quarterback. Let's see if we got a good quarterback instead. Cam Newton, I'm sorry, but we got to take you out for a little bit. Why? Okay, let's see if Kyle Allen, whatever your dang name is, good.
In the 2015
season,
I commentated on 3 games in a row.
Oh, looking kind of nice. He's looking kind of nice. He's
and none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the
this
team.
This man's trash.
I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys
got to run him over. Don't get in my way, boy.
In certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part,
don't be trying to run me, boy. I be running that fast ball.
Give him 18.
You said it wrong, boy.
1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
How did this one get on Fortnite?
And the lead will swell by 1 more. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Move, get off me, Drew. You hurting my back, dude. Get your feet off me.
About set to begin this drive.
Get away from me. Matter of fact, get him away from me.
Here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game? Williams loses the football.
Go back, because we want yards. We want yards.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you're about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallized.
Let me shut up again. I'm not playing. Stop telling me.
Throwing to start the drive, but
I'm a big dog, big bear. I'm a rider. I'm a predator. I'm a lion. I'm a big dog, big bang on the line. I'm not not a lie.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers take it. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw
I'm a
for
big
it.
dog, big
Well, this game is
bang on the
definitely
line.
over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score.
Don't be trying to
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more
squad,
right now.
squad,
I'm just
squad.
starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Back up now.
We think about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing.
I'm gonna try and put 100 up on him. We can put 100. Fumble these boys now.
Other things, they're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going
Oh, we
steak
need a
tonight.
fumble. We need a fumble and a touchdown and another touchdown. We dip.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
Come on,
not
we
a chance
have
now. And I
a
can't wait to
shot.
see how
The
they actually
free
go about
goal.
doing it because there are a lot of people
I-
watching
I'm
the
a
body
big
language of
dog,
the guys
big
on the
bear.
field now, and if they call plays they want executed,
Big dog,
they need to
big
do
bear.
that and do it really well. Otherwise,
Let's go, we fumbled him.
Second
Free,
time.
he recovered.
wow, that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate
I'm
comes
a
along and
big
scoops it
dog,
up.
big bear.
Almost like
On the
it's
line.
almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks.
Let's go. That's all we needed. Go, baby. Go. Big dog, big bear. On the line. Don't care. I'm a big dog, big bear.
On defense, they were suffocating there again in a big way.
Hey, tick-tock, Rocky. My dude's getting the last touchdown.
Which is
I don't care.
often the case.
We about to put 100 up on them. What you talking about? I'm not.
This is caught.
It's 90. That's 95-6. 96 to 0.
Expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. Oh boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there.
Look it up, it's not gonna say that.
This big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for
Saying
two
it
late in the
wrong,
game.
bro. I'm
And
a
I was
big
one of the guys
dog,
who,
big
"Why'd you do
bear.
that?" He said,
On the
"Because we
rider.
wanted to win by more." That feels like that type of situation.
Look it up, because you're not saying it right with your big head.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
Come on, we have to get a hundo. Hundo. That's all we need is a hundo. 2 seconds left.
Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt.
96 to 0. I don't care.
We still have an opportunity to do
pride
something
on the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line. Execution. as
I'm
you
a
look
big
forward
dog,
and
big bear.
get ready for your
I'm the
next
rider.
game.
I'm the
And the message to your
predator.
team, we're not
I don't
gonna
care.
quit.
I'm
No
a
matter
big
what,
dog,
no matter
big
what the battle
bear.
is, we're gonna
Rider. I'm the predator. Shut up. Shut up. I'm a big dog, big bear. Liar. I'm the predator.
I'm a big dog, big bear. You don't know how to say it right.
Your foot hurt.
Big